Hello again, Rob Crawls from Motley Fool Canada Member Service Dude here. Going to move past the 3 basic lessons now of site navigation and actually take you into the Stock Advisor Canada site and show you where to begin. So one last time, I'm going to go down to the address bar. I'm going to click on my icon for my browser and open it up fully, and then I'm going to go through the process of typing in the website address. I'm going to restore down here to give myself some desktop space, because this time I'm going to create a shortcut by left clicking here at the edge of the address bar, left clicking the icon and dragging it over, and I want to create a little shortcut so that the next time I don't need to go down here, I would be able to just come up here, click my icon, and immediately come to the page. I'm going to go one step further, take my mouse, put it over the Stock Advisor Canada button, and the drop down is going to show me the login option, and then I'm going to move my mouse pointer over that. I'm going to left click, and that's going to take me to the login page, and then I'm going to type in my username and password, and hopefully got it right that time. There we go, we're logged in. And here, the very first place to go is the Welcome Center button. Okay, I'm going to open up my browser completely here. Clicking the Welcome Center button, you will come to a page where you have a video put together by the dashing Joseph Imbriano, and he's going to take you on a 4.5-minute video tour of our site. You'll meet some of the members of our team and get a general quick summary of our site and how to put it to use. A little bit of content to read on this page as well. Now, after you've done that, you're going to want to come to the Frequently Asked Questions button, and you're going to left click that. Take yourself to that page, and once you're at this page, there's a lot of material, and this is not stuff you need to get done in the first day so you can rush to invest. You do not need to rush to invest. The rush was to get into our service and to begin your education, and it doesn't take a tremendous amount of time, but it will take either a few days or even a few weeks, and that's all well and good. Don't feel rushed. So when you come in here, you're going to notice one thing that's different than throughout the rest of our site. Here's blue text, but rather than behaving like a typical link, when you left click this, when your pointer turns into a little hand symbol, when you left click that, it's going to open up a drop down text menu. And from here, you're going to see a blue link, and this link will behave like a link. So if you left click this, you would lose this page, and now you might get confused about where you are. How do I navigate back to where I went? Okay, you could always just click the Frequently Asked Questions button again, or you could go back. I would suggest just go back once you're at this page, and you left click here, and you get your drop down text, and you realize now this is a link, and it will be the case in any of the other drop down texts as well. Then just move your mouse over here, and this is one of the reasons I taught you the right click trick. Move your mouse pointer over top and hover over the blue text, which is a link. Right click it, you get your little menu here, and you move it to open link in new tab. Left click that, and now you're going to have it right here. So now this content that's behind this blue text is now right here. You move your mouse here, quick left click, you can read this page. You can keep it handy if you want. You can come right back to where you were, which was here. You can left click this, where should I start again, and it'll close that text up, and you can move down to the next question. I'm new to investing, where do I start? And you can left click that, and it will open up a drop down text, and you'll see blue text here. Again, that's going to be a link. So rather than getting confused and navigating back and forth, we're just going to move our mouse pointer over top here. We're going to right click. We're going to open this link in new tab again by left clicking on this selection, and it's going to open up here. Now you're going to have the 13 steps to financial freedom. And here, this is a great time to go get yourself a cup of coffee, relax, because we've got a bit of content for you to read, and these are all useful and enjoyable lessons. If you left click here on step 1, you're going to get a new page, and good bit of content to read. Take your time, enjoy it. Then you can use your pointer and navigate back just with a left click, and you're at step 2 here, and you can click that, and you can read again, and read while you're comfortable, and don't feel pressured to do this all at once. At the Motley Fool, we are long-term investment advisors. We do not believe in rushing into your investments, and our motto is educate, amuse, enrich, and the most important part of that is the educate. You need to first take a little time just to learn your way around investing, learn your way around what we try to do here, what we advocate, so that you're able to build a portfolio that suits your temperament, is diversified to your comfort, and has the kind of companies in it that you want. And rushing is probably the biggest mistake you can make. And expecting anything to happen very, very quickly is also unrealistic. This is a long-term investment service, and you're going to want to build out a nice balanced portfolio over time. So please don't cheap out on the educate part of your program, because it's really very, very important. And so now I could just come up to the top here with my mouse, and I can hit the little X's, and I can close these out for today, and I could even log out. Next day I come back in, I could just come back to frequently asked questions, and I could click that, and I get to this page and take up wherever I left off. How many stocks should I hold? We can start there, and some of them are just very quick little explanations. And sometimes you'll have links that take you to other pages, all well worth reading. Anyways, folks, that's your introduction. And once you've got that covered, and whether that takes you 1 or 2 days, 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 weeks, that doesn't matter. You'll have lots of time to begin your investing adventure, and I will go over each of these other tabs in greater depth with you so that you can get the absolute most out of your experience here at Stock Advisor Canada. Till our next video tutorial, folks, Fool on.